Hi, I'm Aeon, and this is a video. Yo, Shiro, how's it going, dude? Welcome. Yo, Frame, hello. I'll hydrate in a second. Hold up. Let me just die first. I didn't die, so I'm gonna have to do this. I flew the fucking level! Let's go! There we go. Finally, dude. Fuck this level. Let's fucking go! Holy fuck, yes! Let's go! So, let's talk a little bit about the technology trilogy. Artificial Descent, Digital Descent, and Cybernetic Crescent. Let's just give my final thoughts and opinion on the trilogy. And yeah, let's call it a day there. Let's start with Artificial Ascent. Unlike most, I actually find this level to be really fun. I know a lot of people think that Artificial Ascent is like one of those levels that's like really boring, it's really slow, it's sluggish. You get to like 30% every single attempt, then you die to Michigan, rinse and repeat until you randomly pass Michigan, then you die to Anthrax, and then once you magically pass Anthrax, you get to like 90, right? I never really found Michigan to be that troublesome. I'm like one of very few people who didn't really think Michigan was that hard. Can I say that? Yeah, I thought Michigan was completely fine. I had more issues with Viprin and Senthic for some reason. I don't know why. I died a lot to Senthic's like UFO spam kind of thingy. I don't really have much to say about it. I just thought it was a fun and enjoyable experience overall. Yeah, I actually recommend playing the level if you want to. It's a good way to get into the main list, though it's about to fall off the main list, which is kind of crazy. As for Digital Descent, ooh boy. This one is way more boring because unlike Artificial, you would think you would get around 40 every attempt, which is Devon's part, which is like when the level really starts, as a lot of people try and claim it. But I, for one, never really seem to get consistent with most of the parts, like in the early parts of the level. I never seem to get consistent with Kips, for instance. Kips' part is really annoying, the ball part. Like 2 of Codex's clicks are very annoying as well. Samifying, I just couldn't seem to get down for whatever reason. Manix and Viprin were just obnoxious because there's like a couple individual clicks that are like very bleh, if I can say that. As for past that, I didn't find Devon to be really hard, and neither did I really find Etzer to be that hard. They're difficult parts, don't get me wrong. They're not like super easy or anything, but they're not as hard as you would think. On screen right now, you can see that in Devon, with the like 3 clicks, the like little thing you go, you can just click the blue orb, fall down, land on the corner, jump up, hit the blue orb, and then do the thing from there, which makes it much more consistent because there's way less inputs. The wave is pretty hard though, I'll give you that much. The wave is like hard for the last click. As for Etzer, if you jump on like the second to last block midway through it, you can fall down, miss the green orb, go up, and that makes the wave part much easier. That little click right there makes Digital Descent and Etzer's wave practically free. I passed it like 75% of the time. I think I died there like at most 10 times, and I passed that wave 100 times probably. I think I at most died there 10% of the time. It's really consistent. Past that all the way through, basically skill based the entire way through. At the end of that, overall I'm not a huge fan of it. I thought it was like kind of annoying. Definitely my least favorite out of the three, and it's like the least thematically good one, if I could say that. Cybernetic Crescent, I think, is a really good level. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's so poorly balanced, because a lot of the ship parts are really hard. I never found the ship parts to be that hard. Nazgul's part gets really consistent. Viprin's part gets really consistent. Black's ship is one that I've seen a lot of people struggle with. What I did with that part to make it basically free, I died there once. I think I got there like 10 times or something. I died there a singular time. What I did was that after I hit the black orb, I just held, so I jumped immediately, and then I clicked once. This is a very consistent setup for the ship, which makes that you always have the same basis of when you should start clicking, so that it's literally just muscle memory, because there's no adjustment on the fly to how you're supposed to do it, because the black orb is basically, there's like 5 or 6 pixels or some shit of leeway, which adjusts to where you're supposed to go from. But if you jump immediately after you land on the ground, you can just hold after the black orb. You have almost a guaranteed pass on the ship part, or none of the clicks alter any way, shape, or form. As for the rest of the parts, there aren't really any like tips or tricks you can give to it. Just learn the level. Like, it's a very straightforward level, in my opinion. I'd never found Cybernetic to be, like, a very learning level. It's very straightforward. A lot of the things are just, like, do as you think you would normally do. I kind of like it, though. I think one of the things I really like about Cybernetic is that 30 to 83 or something is, like, really hard. So the first 30% and the last 17% are, like, moderately difficult. So you get decently far every attempt, and then you can choke towards the end, which makes it like a huge nerve thing, which makes it much more exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember to eat your greens. Goodbye, everybody.